Hi, today we will speak about double pawns. That is a specific pawn structure that everybody should know to improve their chess skills. We will cover pluses and minuses, and we will see some nice examples where double pawns were good and where they were bad. My name is Pavel Martinov, and welcome you to my YouTube channel, and let's improve your chess skills together. In this game between Fabiano Caruana, who played white, and Levon Aronian, we see the structure with the double pawns on the F line. In this position, Aronian played knight e5. And basically, that is the example where the double pawns are really good, because our king is more safe and our knight on e5 on the very strong outpost square is protected by the f6 pawn. Later on we can go king h8 and rook g8, starting an attack to white's king. And basically the bishop on b3 is a really wasted piece on the board, so he can't do any attack. The f7 pawn handles him. So let's see how Aronian brought his advantage to the point in the tournament sheet. Queen h6, knight g4, just to protect the pawn on f6. Here, knight f3. So he replaced the knight to the more active position even. Check, king h8, rook a1. So here, black were able just to play rook a8. In that case, white can go with the tactical stuff like bishop e6, just to trade the bishop for the knight with this blocking of e-line. But unfortunately to them, the position after takes, with a big advantage for black and all chances to win in the following rook's endings. Black played knight e5. Again here white's able to trade, but after that the G line still will be under black's control. The pawn structure is not bad because double pawns here defending the king. So Caruana decided to play queen h4. Here bishop d5 takes. And in this position, again, we are speaking about the advantage for black because they're ready to control the e-line. Rook d1, rook e4, queen h6, rook g8. Until to the end of this game, we will see the double pawns helped black to survive with their king. And on the opposite side, the king of white is really weak right now. So rook d3, queen e5, just to go into the center. Here, rook g7, just to defend against the queen h7 checkmate. Rook g3, takes, king g8. We want to avoid queen f8 checkmate at some moment. Our king is very safe and our rook is basically coming to the white's territory and we will win this game. So queen d2, rook e2, and after some moves, basically white realized that the position is very bad. Because like even if white will have any checks, I will put my king to g7 and nothing happens. So here, check. And after rook g4, white resigned because I want to go rook h4. And for some check like this, I'm going king g7. And again, it's no more checks because of this pawn structure. So in this example, we covered the pluses of the double pawns. So they can be a real plus in the defending of the king, and when we need the protection for our pieces, and when we need to open the line. Yes, because the G line was open for counterplay of black. Let's go to the next example. Let's speak about minuses of double pawns. In this position, black decided to take on c3. That's look very unnatural on the first view, just because we don't want to waste this powerful bishop like he is coming from Dragon Sicilian, King's Indian defense, and etc. openings. But really, after takes, knight c6, the pawn structure is completely destroyed. And we want to start an attack like rook c8, knight e5 or knight a5 and so on. And basically, because the position is quite close in the center, the bishop on c1 is not in the game. So he can't do basically nothing good for white. So rook b1, queen c7, we are preparing our attack on the c line. Bishop h6, trying to cover the castle and make the bishop more active. Rook c8. Knight d2, just defending the pawns, and maybe at some moment white wants to go f4, f5, because they have a bishop, so they need to unlock the position. They don't need to save the position locked. And here black just played f6. A very good move, because the king will be under safe on f7. The structure f6, e7, d6 will handle this bishop on h6. And besides that, we will attack the double pawns. Bishop e3, just because at some moment maybe black want even to play g5 and trap this bishop like a long-term idea. Bishop e3, knight c5, rook b2, And here for sure we don't need to take on c4 because the following endgame like this will be around the draw because the white have the very active rook and they will take back some material. Returning back, white's idea is to go rook b1 to make some pressure on the b7 pawn to have the counter chances, but b6 is a very good move right now, just to make the black squares more safety, yes, and just to have the idea of knight c4. For example, after rook b1 right now, this position that first comes after the exchanges will be definitely better for us than the version that we had before, because here the pieces of white, they're not so active. For example, here, rook e6, rook b7, knight c5, and we should win basically this position, I believe. So after b6, white definitely made the right decision. They played c5. They realized that these pawns are really very bad and the bishop is quite close, and that's why they want to change the situation, I mean by the structure, because basically the idea that they want to take on a6, so we have this x-ray. So white's trying to use the minuses of b6 move because previously the pawn on a6 was defended. Knight c5, takes, queen a6, knight d7 to protect on b6, rook c1, king f7. Yeah, we are speaking about the advantage for black because the king is very safe, the pawn on c3 is basically weak, and black can continue the attack on the queen side, and white, they don't have a real counterplay. But anyway, this position is really closer to a draw than to a victory for black. So white made a nice decision just because they decided not to suffer with these double pawns. So in this video, we briefly saw the pluses of the double pawns and the minuses of the double pawns. I hope that that was very useful for you and you will improve your understanding of this pawn structure. For sure, we will speak on the channel about the pawn structures more and about how to become a master in chess pawn structures understanding. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and let's learn chess together.